we all know that this has had a massive impact on so many people's lives, those who had served not just our country, but those Afghans who had bravely supported our troops and our government. And that's why we owe it to them and their families to shed light on this. So let me kick off, if I may, and Larissa, we'll start with yourself, Ms. Brown. Now, you all wrote in July, when the super-injunction itself was lifted, about the experience of being involved in court proceedings. Do you have any reflections now on, in the light of the passage of time, have you changed your opinions in any way? And if you can just speak regarding what you submitted and what your reflections are now, please.
Yeah, of course. I mean, it was obviously a really frustrating period for all of us. And this went on for, in some cases, 18 months, if not 2 years for some of us. And I think looking back, one of the sort of key moments was we were heading into the general election, and there was a small number of people that actually knew about what had happened, and I personally felt it could become an election issue. And I raised that with the judge in court in 2024, in I think it was January, February time. And what we knew was that the government of the day had put at risk potentially 100,000 people. In fact, the MOD's case, they were saying that these people could be at risk of death or torture. And we knew that they were making huge policy decisions behind the scenes, and obviously the public didn't know about that. This was at a time when there was a lot of discussion about immigration, yet they decided to secretly bring Afghans here who had been affected. And that was really concerning for us, because we believe that the public should know about that.
Yeah, that was under the ARR scheme.
There was, under the ARR scheme, the Afghan response route. That was a scheme set up to bring the Afghans here who had been affected by the data leak specifically. But Afghans did come in under different schemes as well.